what do we have here? Easter is right around the corner as early as this Sunday, and Satan, disguised as a slut, possum, yeast, turkey, dookie, monkey pastor, is around here anointing women with oil and pulling their drawers down inside the sacred temple known as the church. Please have a warm blanket close to hereby because this is going to be another ice cold ass video. Now before I get started, somebody in my comment section in my last ridiculous cold video I made about a not here anymore cheating pastor whose side piece helped him across the fence via several gunshot wounds to the chest and head, was capping off in my comment section about me not being a Christian and an atheist. Huh? I probably got more God inside my pinky toe. Did you have men, female tongues, and dildos inside your sour rotten fish box, whoever you is? Moving right along. A no good pastor named Millie Morris Freeman, right? Millie. That name right there. Is charged with not one, but 2 counts of third-degree criminal sexual assault, according to the criminal complaint. Parishioners are anointed with oil as a faith ritual, and the victim told authorities that freaky as a 3-ball cat Pastor Freeman anointed her with that old cheap Dollar Tree olive oil and advised she needed deliverance in a one-on-one session. He then gave the 28-year-old woman more of that dirt cheap oil to drink, and after that, they began to pray. I bet not for her, but for him, because he was going to jackhammer that woman and needed forgiveness straight away. But then she said she went unconscious after that cheap ass drink. When she did come to, oil was every damn where. Stomach, near her breast. I know he sampled it, of course. Just all in the poor woman's underwear, which was soaking wet, by the way. Lord, some was even in the woman's anus. Freaky slut possum preacher Millie Freeman, who's 56 years old, by the way, gave an old talking out the side of his mouth excuse that at the time he had anointed all places, but he hadn't seen all places. See, the first session was before Bible study, and after the Bible study, the two performed a second session. The victim, guess what? Became unconscious again, and when she woke up from that Cosby cocktail, she found her clothes missing and oil all over her body again. This player going to jail. The woman even said nasty man digitally penetrated her in more than one area too. So this man was rubbing on her, and I guess he was doing anything else. I don't even know what digitally penetrated is. I'm about to look that up. The woman friend had to tell her that she was indeed sexually assaulted and not delivered. A pastor don't have to knock me out cold twice with something to drink, and when I come to, my clothes scatter every which way around the church in order for me to get the message. But the victim confronted Mr. 1 foot on a banana peel and the other in the grave-ass Pastor Freeman and recorded him admitting to touching her breast and said, "We insert things into people." He was recorded saying, "You don't ask what happens. You don't go into details, and that deliverance can be very tempting," the criminal complaint details said. So violating women while they're being drugged all under the guise of performing a religious deliverance. But good news is that Pastor Millie Freeman Church, Great Tabernacle Church, is no longer in operation. Can't be a sleazeball forever. So he basically was trying to say, whatever happens when you knock down in the spirit, it's just supposed to be really between me and the Lord. You ain't supposed to ask no questions. You don't ask about details. They just want to rape you in peace and in silence. So basically, violating women while they're being drugged all under the guise of performing a religious deliverance is all the rave now, because this done happened before. And he's looking at a minimum of 5 years in prison if he's sentenced, if he hasn't been sentenced already. And I just want to make this video in spite of my previous video I made about Pastor Brodus Perry. Since I got a lot of bad comments about it, I decided to play devil's advocate and make another pastor video. I was your host, Priceless Raw, with yet another video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to give it a like, thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, peace and have a good one. Later.